Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Starflame. So guys, I was watching Candace Owens with Brett spilling the tea on Britney Spears, the Kardashians, and Candace Owens is pretty much adamant that Khloe Kardashian is a black girl, and she went into details as to why Khloe is a black girl, and that's what we're going to talk about in this video. Listen, Candace Owens was hella hilarious, and she did make some valid points. Now, I know that many people have their own opinions of Candace Owens, but honestly, you know, I don't always agree with everything that she says. Even in this case, I'm like, OMG, why did she have to go there? But while she's making some points, I'm like, okay, I can see that. Well, that's right. So even though you want to rebel against her, you cannot help but to agree with her. And we're going to get into the details of what she said. Now, Candace Owens said that Khloe Kardashian daddy is so obviously not a Kardashian and that she needs to get it off her chest, right? Khloe father is a black man, Khloe is a black woman, and it's driving her, Candace Owens, crazy that Khloe is acting white and basically whitewashing herself. She's saying that it is actually insulting. It is so, in our face. And it's very obvious that Khloe is a black woman. Khloe is acting like she's not black, really makes her angry. Now, Candace Owens says that you have to go back to Khloe's photo when she was younger, right? Because Candace is saying, and she used this photograph on the screen. I'm going to run that through the video. Also, I'm going to look for some younger photos of Khloe. Candace Owens is saying that she's a mom of biracial kids. And looking at Khloe, she can tell that Khloe is a black woman. Listen, I'm so sorry for laughing, but when I tell you that, it was really, really good. It was really good. Now, Candace says that she knows mixed child because she has mixed children. And you'll see Khloe is so obviously mixed. Candace Owens further said that, there's one thing she's learned from biology. And it's the sense of, the Kardashian family biological mark, which is the widow's peak. She's saying, and when I say she, I mean Candace Owens is saying that the Kardashians' biological mark is the widow's peak. Kim Kardashian lasered her widow's peak because, in this photo, Kim has her widow's peak. But as Kim got older, she laser removed her baby hair, also her widow's peak, because Kim too wanted to remove her Armenian identity. Candace didn't say that. I'm just saying that because we can clearly see that, right? So she said that Kim did do the, laser removal for her widow's peak. But Khloe never had that widow's peak. And all of Robert Kardashian kids do have the widow's peak. So she's saying that one biological mark, Khloe doesn't have it. And that is, even more signifying that Khloe is not a Armenian. She's not Armenian mixed. Now, Candace Owens further stated that another thing about the Kardashians is that they're all so small. But if you look at Khloe is so giant. Candace believes that it is disgusting. Khloe is pretending she doesn't have a black father. And then Candace further made a reference to that episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashian wherein they did that paternity test and, Khloe was like, you open it, mom. And they revealed that Khloe was a Kardashian, on that episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians. So Candace Owens was saying, because they know it was a public scandal, it was a disgrace, so many people were talking about it, they, put on that little show on their reality TV series as a PR move, right? Candace Owens then said, Robert Kardashian ex-wife said that Robert Kardashian told her that Khloe is not his child. Not just that, Candace Owens says Kris Jenner sues everybody, right? But the one thing that Kris Jenner has never sued for is the allegation that Khloe is not a Kardashian. Because in order for Kris Jenner to actually go through such a lawsuit, she would have to submit a DNA test. Kris Jenner cannot afford to do that DNA test. And Candace is saying it's because Khloe is a black woman. Because Khloe, daddy, is black. She's saying that, one other thing that we can use to, know that Khloe is black is because as a black woman, or a black man, there's one ultimate rule, one thing, the number one thing you do not do, and that is to get a nose job. And Candace Owens made reference to Janet Jackson, Michael Jackson. She's saying, look at those two. They got a nose job. Black people do not have the bridge to support a nose job, so it never comes off flawless for black people. It collapses, and Candace Owens was there, demonstrating, saying that Khloe's nose is so horrible because she's a black woman. She doesn't have the bridge to support the nose job that she did, so her nose is basically collapsing, lopsided, and Candace Owens is demonstrating how Khloe's nose looks. Listen, that video was a really good video. No, Candace Owens further states that she cannot stand this lie of Khloe, and she needs to reveal the truth. She needs to find who Khloe's father is, and she's gonna expose that Khloe is a black woman. She's gonna run for president and she's gonna find out who Khloe's real daddy is, because this cannot continue. It needs to stop. Khloe is a black woman. She needs to accept that she's a black woman and stop trying to be white. Stop changing, her features to look white, and just own up to the fact that she is a black woman. Listen, it was good. They were really nice about it. I know that to a lot of people it can come off as offensive, but you guys can go over there and check out that video. They also spoke about Britney Spears, the series of cocktail that Britney Spears was on for her mental health. And they're saying at this point, Britney Spears' brain is just melted because of what she was on, what they had her on for so long. And people believing that it's not Britney. She's saying it's Britney, but it's just the drug, what the drug does to her, the widening of the teeth and all of that. The brain scan will even show that even the brain in her head is different because the drugs that she took, the medication that they had her on, basically damaged her brain instead of, correcting the problem that she had there. So guys, this is really interesting. That Khloe portion, it's a lot, also very interesting. So I want to hear from you guys. Do you believe that Khloe is a black woman, as Candace Owens is saying? I want to hear from you guys. While you're at it, give this video a big thumbs up, share if you care, and see you all next time. Bye guys.